Welcome back, BBA fans. It's 7 p.m. now at the junior high courts. It's the Guitars versus the fellow Yellows. Now sending it down to me, Ben Yates, for the broadcast.
How do you feel about your chances? It's your first game of the season. Are you ready?
Second.
What?
It's the second.
But it's your personal first.
Oh, my personal first? I'm feeling pretty good because we got Ian Kim and Andrew Chun and Nick.
Hey! He made it! 10%!
Look at that. We're freaking already balling right now. So we're probably going to win.
Alright. Pretty confident.
I don't think we're gonna win.
Nick Reed not very confident. Alright, Dean, how do you feel about your chances today?
I feel pretty confident. I know that even though we might have a numbers disadvantage, I think our team is better than theirs, and I think that we will come away with a win regardless.
Looks like your team is very hyped today.
Yep, my team is very hyped for me.
This is
Thanks, Mike.
Mike's trying to find his mark substitute. It's really hard for him
close.
today.
I'm tall and white. It'll work.
All right, good luck to you.
It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work.
I'm getting.
It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna.
We are here at the tip-off. We have fellow Yellows versus the Electric Guitars. The fellow Yellows lost their game last week, but they didn't have Caleb, and they have him today, their captain. And Ian is back. Nick Reed is back for the first time this season. And Patrick is back. Andrew Chun is back. For the Guitars, it is virtually the same lineup. No Julia, but everyone else seems to be here. Beekman is not here. But Dean, Mike, Garrison, Jeremy, Isaiah, they're all here. Reed tips it off. Caleb gets the ball for Ian. Garrison went on the defensive there, but Andrew picks it back up, shoots it, and it's an air ball. Caleb throws it right back in, but it gets picked up by the Guitars. Isaiah Nava throwing it in. Ian goes for a steal. It doesn't go far, though, where it goes back to Dean, and Mike just tips it right out of bounds. Caleb's insulting Ian's mask. We always like to see that. Mike steals it from the insulting Caleb Kim. Caleb steals it back from Mike. Isaiah steals it from Caleb. That's an air ball, second one of today. It's kind of embarrassing. 0-0 still. Ian's got the ball now. He hopes to be past 10%. Oh, Ian goes out to Andrew. Oh, goes for a nice drive inside, but did not go in. Mike gets the rebound, and Jeremy brings it up the court for the Guitars to Garrison, who takes a long-range shot, and it just misses. I did not think it would even go that far. Andrew loses it, but picks it right back up, and it gives it right to Mike's jaw, who gives it straight to Dean's hands. Almost went out of bounds, but Dean regains his balance, passes it to Isaiah from mid-range, in and out. Mike gets the rebound, it's in. That's 1-0, the Electric Guitars. Caleb bringing up the court now. Oh, he wants Jeremy. They didn't get him for long. Andrew Chun in the corner drives in, but gets bodied by the Guitars. Caleb to Ian for three. No good. Mike grabs the rebound again for the Guitars. He decides to drive it up himself. Point center. Point center to Isaiah, who gets whacked by Ian. Dean loses it. Garrison picks it up. No. Mike gets the rebound, picks it up. No. Isaiah picks it up again. Isaiah and Jeremy get it out of bounds. That was unfortunate. It's still 1-0, the Guitars. This is a slow-paced game. Right into Caleb, and it goes just off the rim. Dean driving up the court pretty quickly here for the Guitars, but gets completely surrounded, and it doesn't matter as Dean scores the second point for the Guitars. Andrew in the mid to Caleb. who looks for a shot, couldn't find one. Andrew has one in the corner there. Oh my gosh, just rattles around that rim and goes out. It's still 2-0, the Guitars. Isaiah, he has some trouble, but passes it to Mike. No, Andrew tips it out of bounds. Off of Mike, so it's the fellow Yellows' ball. It's still 2-0. Caleb looking for the first shot of the game for the Yellows. Tries it again. Nothing again for the Yellows. Dean picks up the rebound. Caleb tries to steal it back. He succeeds while Patrick gets the steal. Patrick passes it right back into Caleb. Caleb falls! He gets scraped on his leg! Caleb might be hurt here. Hey Caleb, you good?
Yeah.
Alright, Caleb says he's good. I have a lot of doubt in that, but he's good. Jeremy Mesa calling out a play. Doesn't matter. Caleb gets an easy steal and just lays it up, and it's in. 2-1. It is 2-1. Electric Guitars. This is not as fast paced as the last game. Guitars lose it for a second, but it's picked back up. Jeremy Mesa is double teamed. We don't do backcourt here, Ian.
Backcourt. Oh, don't count that. I guess.
Dean, do we do backcourt here? Huh?
I guess if they call it.
Huh?
I think if they call it.
We can't do backcourt.
2-1 still.
Yeah, we got double dribble, huh? Patrick from mid-range, out. It's still 2-1. Yellows trying to find some shot from somewhere and in someone, but no one but Caleb has seemed to come through for them. Nick Reed has the ball now. Dean swipes it right away. Dean goes up and out. Isaiah picks up the rebound. No, it's out.
Still 2-1.
Andrew getting guarded by Dean at the full court. Garrison picks him up now. Isaiah steals it. Isaiah tries to find a spot. Tough defense, misses it. Rebound by Dean, and it's in. 3-1 for the Guitars off Dean. It's 3-1. Caleb for deep. No! And that's out of bounds. That's out of bounds. And it, same result. Jeremy for 3. No, nothing. It's still 3-1, the Guitars. Caleb for an easy layup. And it goes out! Unbelievable! It should have gone in by now. This percentage is tanking.
3-1.
Jeremy is trying to find a spot. So Patrick with a steal. Caleb for a layup. Nothing. He's exhausted with himself. He doesn't like to see this. Isaiah, no. Mike picks up the rebound. Throws it back in. Nothing happens there. Garrison from deep. No. Air ball.
3-1.
We got a timeout by Dean.
Timeout.
It's still 3-1. The Guitars in the lead. Hey Dean, how do you feel about the 3-1 right now?
I think we're feeling good, but I don't. Obviously, no lead is ever safe. Especially a 3-1 lead. I think that we'll just have to keep the intensity up, and we'll have to start being more. I don't know. What's the word? Like together.
Cohesive.
Yeah, cohesive.
Hey,
sure. Yeah.
got him good.
Good words. Good words. You definitely passed English.
Dictionary. Let's go.
Yeah.
Mike, what do you feel about it?
No, I think the lesson that we can all learn from today is don't have sex with minors.
What did he say?
And we're back. It's still 3-1 Electric Guitars. Ian does a Russell Westbrook and walks right onto the court. But you know, BBA, who cares? Ian from D, just off the rim, picked up, nothing.
3-1.
It's still 3-1. This game is cursed. It looks like it's out on the Yellows. And into Jeremy Mesa here for the Guitars from deep. No. Dean grabs the rebound and gets it in. 4-1.
Assist by Jeremy Mesa. Bucket by Dean.
Whoa. Glasses.
That's distraction before right there, right? If you're
That may be a distraction.
I'll get out, bro.
Guitars pick it up. It's still 4-1. Ian trying to get his team back into this with some defensive pressure. But Dean drives right in, and it goes out. Mike grabs the rebound. There's an easy off the backboard for Mike Brent over Andrew. It is 5-1. Reed Mitchell, the scoreboard. As he puts up fingers to display the score. Ian drives in, but meets Mike Brent. But no one's guarding Andrew, so it's 5-2 now for the Guitars. Yellow's finally found the open lid to that rim. But Guitars still lead by 3. Dean gets triple teamed. Isaiah has an open shot, and it's 7-2. Impressive from Isaiah. Andrew and Ian drive up the court. Caleb's out of the game right now. Probably dealing with that fall we saw earlier. Dean grabs the rebound from that miss. Mike picks that shot right back up from right next to free throw. Nothing. Ian grabs that rebound and drives all the way. Ian passes it straight back to the Guitars. Garrison slows down by the request of Dean. Dean makes a shot from 3. Nothing. Mike tries to steal that rebound back, but no. There's confusion as to whose ball it is. Jump ball. Oh my God. At the free throw line then?
They just did rock, paper, scissors.
Oh my God. Now that's how you do jump ball in the BBA. Rock, paper, scissors, people. It's still 7-2. Andrew trying to move on Garrison Manson there. But Gary still stays in front of him. They switch defense on him. Mike's in the paint with Dean. Nothing from Patrick. Mike passes it to Jeremy, who passes it to Garrison, who tips it away to Dean. Dean passes it to Jeremy, who's open. Oh! A long-range shot, but nothing. Ian, a layup. Nothing for Ian Kim. It's still 7-2. Isaiah from deep. Mike, right there. It's 8-2. Finally, another point. Nothing we see before. A slow game like this. 8-2. Isaiah trying to intimidate. Mike right on him. Andrew trying to spin around, but he goes out of bounds. A turnover. Costly one at that. Why does everyone forget the safety kit that we left here? I don't have Band-Aids. Of course,
I don't have a car.
based off of my easy prediction, Caleb is bleeding.
The bloody hand again for Caleb.
It appears that is the Guitars' ball on their side of the court. Nothing has changed. Ian stole that pass from Dean to Jeremy, but didn't make it. Andrew rebounds. Andrew gets it in. 7-3. 8. Oh, 7.
Okay. 7-3. Wait, no, didn't Mike make one?
8-3. 8-3.
Right?
I'll check it. Hey, Dean. 8-3 or 7-3?
I think I don't know. I haven't counted. Let's just say 7. We missed and then Mike scored again.
Yeah, thank you. 8-3. See, this is why we need the scoreboard. Where's that at?
Sorry, everyone.
Jackie let me know. Dean and Jackie have him.
Nolan was supposed to be my big man, but he freaking signed up for a musical for his girlfriend.
Bruh.
What musical though? I don't fucking know. All I know is
All right. It's 8-3. Mike passes it into Jeremy. Jeremy's getting called. Isaiah from deep. Nothing. Rebounded by the fellow Yellows. Up to Andrew. Andrew's got an open lane. And it's in. 8-4. 8-4. It's still the Guitars. Garrison passes it right into Mike, who spins around and puts it in. Nice. 9-4. That's going to be on the highlight reel for sure. 9-4. Like the Guitars. Got an open shot. Did not get it in. Mike rebounds it. Mike drives. Ian snatches it up. Ian has an open layup to... Oh, an alley-oop! Oh, it's in! And an alley-oop from Ian to Andrew Chun. 9-5 off an impressive alley-oop. Out of bounds on Garrison. Oh my God. What did we just see?
Good shit. That's my team. And they thought I made a mistake.
That's a rare sight. An alley-oop in the BBA. We got blocked by the rim. Patrick rebounds it though. Passes it right back to Andrew on the perimeter, who drives in past Mike for a floater. Nothing. Patrick rebounds it past Dean to Ian from the corner. Oh, it's in! 9-7. Oh, wow, they're coming back. Ian is leading the charge. Andrew steals it. It's 9-8. Guitars call a timeout in desperation. They're losing it. Ian and Andrew are bringing this back for the fellow Yellows. It's insane. Caleb's not on the court. A frightened Guitars team and a dominating fellow Yellows. I don't even have to say it. That's impressive. You two. Insane. All Ian. You just popped off. What happened? What inspired you to do that?
I was mad that I didn't make my other threes.
So a missed three is what led to this run.
Yeah,
What was that, a 5-0 run that you guys just did?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Patrick.
Caleb, but you're not even on the court right now, but what do you say?
Oh, I'm subbing in for Nick Reed right now.
Oh, so he's trying to put it up. I have someone behind me.
He paused his video games to be here.
He paused his video game to be here. All right, we're back. What's the score? 9-8. 9-8.
9-8. 9-8.
We're at 9-8. The Guitars are in the lead by 1. Gary tries to shoot it. Isaiah picks it right back up, throws it away, and fellow Yellows. Patrick has a shot. It goes in. It's 9-9. The Yellows are on a 6-0 run right now.
I'm just like in shock right now.
I am in shock. I've never seen a dominating run like this. Mike just misses the open layup. Patrick has the ball to Andrew. Andrew trying to get past Isaiah. Ian sets a pick. Andrew finds Caleb, who just re-entered the game for Nick Reed. Ian for open three, in and out. Mike misses it. Ian throws it all the way up to Andrew. Caleb rebounds it. Caleb to Ian, who drives in, passes it to Andrew, who passes it. Garrison swipes it away. Caleb picks it right back up. Caleb baiting the Guitars defense. Passes it to Patrick, who gets it to an open Andrew on the perimeter. Just missed it. Caleb picks it up again, though. Isaiah tips the pass. Ian from long range. No! Dean picks it back up. It's a tied game. It's 9-9. The last shot was Patrick's. Jeremy from deep, nothing. Jeremy rebounds it. Throws it from free throw range. 10-9 on Jeremy Mesa.
10-9. Thank you, Dean. 10-9.
Incredible rebound and shot it right back up from Jeremy Mesa there. Patrick on the perimeter for 1 point. Nothing. It's out of bounds. It's now the Guitars ball.
I'm trying to be, like the announcer. Yeah. Guitars ball.
Like in the Staples Center, you're like,
Defense. I don't really know who it is.
Looks like Jeremy's driving it up. Gets it to Dean. Jeremy finds an open shot from deep, and it doesn't go in. Gary picks it right back up, throws it up, and nothing goes in. Caleb drives past everyone, even his own teammates, passes it to Andrew, who's open. Not anymore. Isaiah guards him now. Isaiah steals it. Isaiah goes up for a floater. No! Isaiah gets it right back, gives it to Jeremy, who gives it to Isaiah again. Isaiah's backing up on Ian. Caleb laughs as he steals it, and it goes out! It's still 10-9. Garrison picks it back up. It goes into Dean's hands. Caleb tries to steal it again. Caleb's still trying. The fellow Yellows pick it back up. Jeremy steals it back. Jeremy shoots it from all the way there. No! Mike picks it back up. Mike for a layup. No! Fellow Yellows rebound again. Going all the way in. No! It's still 10-9. The Guitars in the lead. Dean driving up, slowing the pace down. Dean lays it in. 11-9.
11-9. Guitars.
Yellows need to come back from this one now too. Caleb. All the way from half court, nothing. Andrew picks it back up though. And gets met by Mike Brent in the paint. Passes it out to Patrick in mid-range. Oh my God! It's 11-10 on Patrick's shot.
11-10. Guitars in the lead.
Patrick has 2 points. He had 0 in the last game. Patrick tipped the pass. Is electric Guitar's ball. Tried to pass it to Jeremy, but definitely a Shackton moment for Dean, who passed it straight to the Yellows, who now tie it 11-11.
11-11, tie ball game.
Isaiah Nava driving up, gives it to Jeremy. Sets a pick by Dean. Jeremy from deep, no.
Got my arm.
Jeremy trying to call for a foul. Dean passes it right into Mike, who loses his balance, but gets it in. 12-11.
12-11.
It doesn't matter.
Take the lead.
Guitars still back in this. Despite what the fellow Yellows did earlier, Guitars are in the lead. Isaiah has a 1v3 right now, waiting for his team to press up. Jeremy's still trying to call for a foul.
12-11.
Jeremy missed it, but Dean rebounded and passed it back out to Jeremy. Gave it to Garrison. Isaiah, the air ball as soon as he launched it.
12-11.
Caleb steals it from Isaiah, who is driving quickly down the court. Caleb passes it to Ian, who's guarded tightly by Dean and Jeremy. Andrew has the ball now. He's trying it, testing his range, and it's out on the Guitars.
Yellow.
A Shackton moment from Dean McBride. Caleb, a straight pass to Andrew, to Patrick, and back to Ian at the point. Garrison going all the way. Anson, 13 to 11.
13-11.
Ian all the way up to Andrew, who now puts it 13 to 12. Every team must win by at least 2 in this 21-point game. Right now, it's a back and forth. That shot was blocked by Caleb. Mike, it's a shot from Mike that got blocked by Caleb. That's awesome. We're debating who the ball went out on. Guitars mutually agreed to give it to the fellow Yellows. Patrick to Caleb.
Oh, no way.
Oh, Garrison doesn't put his hands up and it went out well. Oh, fellow Yellows steal it. Nothing. Dean gets the rebound. 13 to 12 still. Caleb gets it back. They miss it again. Ian from deep. Nothing. Rebound by the Yellows again. 14 to 13. 14 to 13. 13, yeah. I thought it was 13-13, yeah. I thought you said 14. Yeah, 13 to 13. It's a tied game. Oh, Reed, that's a Shackton.
Gary, don't pay attention. That's a 1. Bang.
14 to 13. That went in.
Yeah, that was a 1 too. So 14-13.
Sorry, Isaiah. Your foot was on the line. 14 to 13. Oh, a nice floater from Andrew. Ooh, 14 to 14. This may go into overtime. We have not had many of these, but they do happen. One of the more recognizable was the first championship, Quad B versus the Guitars. Caleb for a 1-point mid-range.
15-14.
Fellow Yellows take the lead for the first time in this game.
15-14.
What he said. And it's not you in the lead.
Yeah, it's 15-14.
The guitar for the Yellows, yeah.
I'm right, bro.
Yes. Jeremy for deep. No. Mike gets the rebound. Throws it up and nothing. Caleb rocket pass to Andrew. 16 to 14. Yellows are running away with it. If the Guitars lose this game, the Birthdays will be the #1 seed for the first time in BBA history. Andrew to put it 17 to 14.
17-14.
Like I said, the Birthdays have never been the 1 seed in BBA history in its 4 seasons. This would be the first if the Yellows get up to 21 before the Guitars do. A back pass from Andrew. Ian misses it, but Caleb grabs the rebound. A back pass to Andrew on the only finds Patrick, so he goes in to drive. He passes it out to Caleb on the perimeter. He shoots a 2. No good. Mike grabs the rebound. The Guitars need to push something here, and Dean figures out that he needs to talk to his team before they go on a run. The Yellows are within 4. Guitars 4 behind them. Reed. 17 to 13, right? 14. 3 behind them. It's 17 to 14. Fellow Yellows are running away with it. I interviewed you before. How do you like how your team's doing?
I think we're pretty good. We're getting more consistent. Like we were pretty down, but we're getting these points.
You're definitely sweating like everywhere right now, and I mean this is one of your best games. I mean out of the 2 you played, this is definitely good.
This one's Yeah, this one feels pretty good.
You like your chances, 17 to 14?
Yeah, but like it can turn anytime, so like we can't get too cocky yet.
For sure, for sure. Good job, Patrick. Hey, Caleb.
Yep.
You doing good?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just trying to get steals. Being a team player, can't take much shots because of my hand. So I'll just do whatever I can.
All right. Good luck, Caleb. And we're back. 17 to 14. The Guitars need to come back here. Fellow Yellows are leading by 3. Jeremy tries to cut it to 1. No good. Mike cannot get the rebound. Caleb goes all the way. Nothing. They rebound it though. Garrison sticking to him. But he drives right in. That's 18 to 14. It's a 4-point game and 3 points within the final 21. It's been back and forth all game ever since that 6-0 Fellow Yellows run towards the beginning of this game. Jeremy gives it to Garrison, who tries to pass it to Mike, but no good. Caleb into Nick Reed, but Garrison picks it up from Nick Reed, and Mike just misses again. Mike gets the rebound again, though, and Isaiah trying to find a shot. Jeremy tries to pass it back to Isaiah. Nothing happens. Gary shoots. Nothing. Mike gets the rebound again. This is a rebound clinic by Mike Brent. Mike, easy drive. Nothing. Dean, right back in. It's 18 to 15. 18 to 15. You are. Caleb was figuring out that he's actually winning this game. Go figure. Almost fumbled it away. Wow, a nice pass. 19 to 15. It's back to a 4-point lead for the Yellows. Guitars, if they need to come back, it's now. They need to make a shot here. They're getting doubled. Passes it right back to Caleb, who drives all the way, passes it, and it goes out of bounds. You almost had it, Caleb. You almost had it. It's Guitar's ball. As they all breathe a sigh of relief that did not go in, because that would have cut it to 1 point away from 21 for the Fellow Yellows. Jeremy passes it right to Dean, who's getting doubled. Jeremy to Isaiah. Nothing. Gets rebounded by the Fellow Yellows. Passes it to Caleb for the final shot. No! Mike grabs the rebound off of the tip from Gary. Mike passes it to Isaiah, who passes it straight to Dean, and it's in! 19 to 16. Still 3 points between them. They try it. Oh, game. Another walk-off. 21. To 16 as there's discourse between the Guitars. Fellow Yellows get their first win of the season. Guitars get their first loss, and it is distasteful. Who's your MVP?
MVP Andrew Chun, bro.
Andrew Chun?
Andrew Chun MVP.
Ian also agrees. It's Andrew Chun. Congratulations, Andrew. Pretty good game. How do you feel?
I think we played good as a team.
Huh?
We played good as a team. Better overall.
Play pretty good. That's good.
Everyone scored.
Do you think that you can continue this in next week?
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully. All right. Good game, Andrew. Good game. Dean.
What's up?
It's your first loss of the season. How do you feel about it?
I gotta say, I think we could have done a lot better. I think a lot of it's on me. I think I think I need to work on like passing and making better decisions. But obviously, I think everyone needs room for improvement, and I think this is just something to learn from and improve on. And I don't think this will really hamper us much. I think we're still title contenders, and I think we're well on our way.
All right, and I got some Woj bomb to throw on you.
Go on.
With this loss and the Fellow Yellows win, since you two are both tied at 1-1, Quad beat at 0-2. You know who the 1 seed is?
The 1 seed is the Birthdays.
And it's the first time in BBA history that
Yes.
has happened.
The first time in BBA history. The Birthdays are the number 1 team. I'll run through the stats later, but I'm pretty sure that Guitars are still the 2 seed because of point differential.
I think you are correct in that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'll run through the stats later.
This was it. But, Melissa, I have some good news for your team. Since the Guitars lost today and the Fellow Yellows won, the Birthdays, for the first time in BBA history, are the 1 seed.
My
Loved.
feelings are so good. I'd like to thank everyone on my team. I'd like to thank myself. Okay. Cumpleaños.
It's really his fault, but I mean, no, I'm kidding, just kidding.
It is. It is. But
It was a team effort.
it was
It's a team loss. It's a team loss.
What are these enhanced?
I mean,
Sandals on my
scored those
feet.
last games he
Sandals
won.
on my feet. That's what it is. That's the name. All right.
He paused his game to be here. It didn't work out for him. They do their business, and they leave. Incredible game by the Fellow Yellows. Nice comeback. And that will be it for tonight's broadcast of the BBA.